of Korea on an afternoon, western side of the city of Icheon, that is currently 24 degrees and cloudy. A chance once again of rain showers, which we saw yesterday give us a bit of extra time before the end of the round. And over the course of the next 2.5 hours or so, she has fared today after an opening round 70. A birdie at 4, a bogey at 8. And has 7 holes remaining, excuse me. It's a confident up from Bae Sohyun, who of course has been one of the stars of the 2024 season. At 31 years of age, she's finally seen it all click, from that first professional victory to racking up a couple of more. She comes into the week as the most recent champion on that putt, as opposed to where her group mates are much further down the hill towards the front of the green. From our vantage, it'll look like she'll start the putt a solid foot to the left. The break will come in almost immediately. Certainly something that led to her being the leader after 18 holes yesterday is those that Kim Yo-ju was able to deliver her drive.
네, 알겠습니다.
Similar to her group mate, it wasn't really off the tee where she did the bulk of her damage. It was her approach game that set her up so consistently. And now Bae Sohyun, 91 meters. So far everyone has avoided the sand, and with her being as close to the pin as she is, you'd expect that trend to continue, though nobody able to solve the Rubik's Cube of that plant just past the fringe in a roll. Kim Yo-ju just slipping up, that was an opportunity to excitement from the supporters. We've seen 2 repeat champions in this tournament's history. And Bae Sohyun also is just going to stay up top. Any more backspin than that, and it will. Turning to 12. Obviously, speed was key. Felt a bit more hopeful than intentional, though, that swing, didn't it? Slightest break and a fairly flat putt. Which is almost the perfect way to describe this for Bae Sohyun, though this is for a par. She She stays in that seemingly unconscious groove. Another. See just how much it front-loaded that left knee. And a 5-iron by Sohyun. That back corner is completely vacant for her. Instead, she stays in almost an identical, excuse me.
네, 하겠습니다.
We are picking up where we left off, right here on this par 3. And every member of the feature group will certainly be in tough. No one is knocking on the door of a birdie. You hear the roars from Yunina's putt just mere moments ago, echoing about the Blackstone. One ups her group and just about dunks it. Sohyun has been waiting for a stroke of. Sohyun keeping pace. Started to slow down for her. This is another example of it there. This is Bae Sohyun. Looks to be a bit off the toe. Could tell she was trying to shape that deceiving angle. Not quite off the toe, but
이제 박재희가 좀 나가서
123 for Bae Sohyun. Drops it just above the flag. We'll call that exhibit 25 of her absolutely breathtaking approach game at the 16th. Bae Sohyun for a share of the lead. The only one of the Trinity to go above and beyond the hole. A bit generous with the amount of space. But she starts that putt and birdie snatch just out of her grasp. She comes rounding up the rear. Par 3. Bunker defending the front right. Iron. Haven't seen many players go that low in their club selection, and she might be wishing she was 5 after all. Bae Sohyun also was short. This is a putt for par. Not to be co-leader much longer unless she has the shot of the day. No chances this time. Excuse me. This was the birdie putt. A little ahead of ourselves as we shift back in time, about 30 seconds. So a 2-footer instead of a 20-footer will feel a heck of a lot better. And par is what we're discussing. Bae Sohyun the first to play. 355 meters, 388 yards this second to last hole. And that is absolutely launched. Well down and over the Rise ETF zone. And that leaves Bae Sohyun 1 of 5 right now. Tied for the lead. It's a 9-iron. That's how long she was off the tee.
Yeah, nice.
Sometimes the fans do a better job of creating the soundscape than we're able to in this profession. 2 of her 3 on the round. It's at the 73. Rightfully not going to rush this one. Trying to identify the break point. The point at which she wants to align the ball to get the putt started. Speed, of course, a big part of this equation. Too fast, you don't let the brake do its thing. Too slow, and you're well underneath. It is a putt for birdie for Bae Sohyun. It's pretty good to start if you can just hang on. But alas, it is par. 35 holes down, 1 to go today. So Bae Sohyun to get the party started for one final time. Some tee shots. Uses just about every available blade of grass to the left side of the fairway. She is safely away. Sohyun finds the divot. She'll be able to move that. Wants to meet the green. Bae Sohyun with a nice on. Pivotal part of the run into the weekend. She finished the day yesterday as the outright leader and has an opportunity to return to that position. Otherwise, she stays in the peloton and just dives underneath. So she'll take some comfort, I'm sure, and the fact that she's almost certainly going to The difficult part, as any champion will tell you, is doing it again on Saturday. And if you're still around, pulling through on Sunday as well. Bae Sohyun is a battle-tested veteran at this point, and those exact circumstances. Bogeys at 7 and 11, birdies at 14, 3 and 1. And it is, ladies and gentlemen, officially a four-way